Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Air Force Falcons, taking on last season's national champions, the Florida International Panthers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. They start this playoff game with a pass. It's an out route, the catch made. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Nice grab. It's Lyle. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. On the ground, it's Lyle. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of it.
Boy, great job by this defense on this 2nd down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. The kick is no good. And with that miss, the score remains the same.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
The 50-yard field goal miss sets up the offense around the 33. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They're going to run it here. Nowhere to run. Out corralling for no gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
I don't know what the quarterback saw with that. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Scooped up in the defense. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
Well, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find the rhythm.
Here's the second down play. Looks right for a quick completion. Finding some room at the 25. They bring them down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looks left and finds his target there. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. They finally corral him at the 1. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Wow, really good read here by this quarterback, and I love the call on the RPO. Now they got a shot here on third down. It's much more manageable than the hole that they had dug.
Touchdown, FIU, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Falcons offense back on the field. They need something out of this possession. Last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
That completion makes it second and short. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. He lets it go. Catch is made. Room to run here. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Air Force, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. They scored a touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
Boy, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. The shotgun running play call. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sideline.
Here's the throw, deep downfield. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Florida International.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Air Force offense back on the field now. They were able to punch in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And it's hauled in way downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Now it's second down here. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. That's caught. It's lined. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Falcons. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We've got a good one in our hands, which what you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Tight end get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. No huddle now for the offense. Looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Fighting him off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught by the receiver. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert it.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. The offense threatening now, first and goal. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Panthers. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Quarterback flashing the speed in that touchdown run. That's almost unfair, Kirk.
Why they got all the quarterbacks in the entire country? This guy might be as fast as any of them. Why not utilize his speed when he can make defenses pay for it? It's a great design play and a nice touchdown.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Falcons offense is on the field now. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
And looking for a big play here. Caught at the 30, still running. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
On first and 10, looking to throw. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up fourth down. So they're short on fourth down. The coach decides to try out the field goal team. Straight down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Make adjustments. Ball handed to the running back. First down and more. He's still running. And here he goes. At the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, FIU. This offense is still clicking.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
He knocked through the PAT to go up 28-17. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes the Falcons offense back on the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And you set it down after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Receiver makes the catch, and the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The Falcons begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
And the Falcons are in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
The pass is caught. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Air Force.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. Offense looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot. Deep ball caught inside the 10. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to scramble. He just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Florida International.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
And the extra point makes it 35-24. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Now here's the toss play. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Falcons will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to the left side. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
There's the snap. The quarterback setting up the throw. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Falcons, as they put 6 more on the board. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
The receiver grabs it. And the 2-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Pass complete and second down now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. First down and 10. Wants to throw it. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. So misfire in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. That's knocked away. The defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Important second down play coming up. Completion on first down, looking to throw it again. He'll throw it now. The sure hands. It's Lyle. End zone ahead. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Touchdown, Air Force. And they jump on top here in the second half. They're setting out to try to PAT.
Coach, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Fires it on the move. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Quick pass, the catch is made. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. An inside give now from the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. Tackled, but first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Throws it to the right. And while this is incomplete, we have a flag down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
First down, looking for more now. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Air Force offense back on the field now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown, and they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop. Grab down the middle. It's Lyle. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Receivers are bunched together. Looking to throw it again. The ball is caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down.
Nice first down run here by this running back, and these are the kind of situations on third and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Looking to throw it on first down. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. Looking to throw here. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary. Tried to force it in there. But it doesn't work out.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Fighting for the end zone, but doesn't get there. They'll spot the ball for 3.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And Kirk, it's FIU with the lead here. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Touchdown, Falcons. They jump on top now here in the fourth. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, with good coverage that time. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. The shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Pretty good game here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. A screen to the wide receiver. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Back-to-back true plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
He stopped, but he gets a first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. He's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. Can they hang on? kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Lyle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Pass caught. Second down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. He's wide open, look out. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Looks to the left, pass caught, and heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Getting set. Here's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Checks this down to the running back. Good enough for first down yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the Falcons' offense is on the move now. Looking to chuck it again. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it second and medium. He'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Short now for the offense for the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? Well, it looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Falcons with first and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's a wide receiver screen. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the ball is picked off. He's bringing it back. He's at the 50. Across the 40. At the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, FIU. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Falcons' offense is on the field now. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Falcons come up to the line in a hurry-up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Air Force. They couldn't stop him there.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And the extra point was up and good. So after a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackle at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Has the first down and more. They're head out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Leaning on the run game here late. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? And here's the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. He keeps it on a design run. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a big gain with 1st and goal at the 7.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume, just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground, keep pounding, run that clock, because you got everything working in your direction.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Design quarterback run. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.